Hey, before we get started, I just want to shout out just everyone who supported me this weekend. It was an awesome event, and just to see how much support I was getting and all that was just brought it over the edge. So I really do appreciate it, and I really felt like a rock star in a sense, which I don't know if it's lame or not, but I really did appreciate it, and just everyone I met was awesome, and the whole event was. So thank you guys for really doing this, and even though this is me running my deck, it's still a big community effort. So thank you for everyone in the Stage Zero Discord and all that. You really helped me get this off. So without further ado, let's get into the deck profile. Recording. All right. Hey everyone, Egman here. Still on scene on PPG Dallas. This with my own personal deck profile for me. I've done it for like 3 other people, so sorry if this one's the worst of them all. But we're gonna go into it. So I ran the Cheelai and Limo leader and got 3rd today. Really happy with how it did. Super surprised at how well, and it's the reason why oobs are like double in price right now, so sorry about that, but really cool. And let's just jump into it. So if you don't know what this card does, the permanent, so one, you can't get cards from your life to your hand besides this card's effect, which is kind of a hindrance, the most one, just because you can't self-awaken. But after that, you get to look either your life or your deck for 1 Dragon Ball. And it's only 1, but you get to attack with this card, and we have other cards to awaken, so it's not that big of a deal. And then when you wish, you get a Broly, a yellow, or in our case a yellow Broly, but any Broly BR. So we get the yellow one in our case, and we flip over. The awakened side, pretty much the same thing. You can't take your own life, but you get to draw 1 card, choose 1 black or green desire, play it for free. Or you can do the 7 to get 2 Frieza's Army. The 3rd one actually has some cheese for it, but we'll talk about that later. So starting off the deck, we've got 7 Parangas Dragon Balls. I thought about using 1-star ball and super Dragon Ball, but I didn't want to. I was already kind of depending on cards to awaken already, so I didn't want to do that. So this is a safe call. If you're doing more grindies, you can do that, but I like that. And then one of the first powerhouses for this deck is Oob, Symbol of Hope. This deck would not be viable without this card. It's super important. So when you combo or play with this card, and your leader is a green Shenron, you choose up to 3 Dragon Balls from your deck and put them in your drop area, so super good for awakening. And then on top of that, if you do get any Dragon Balls to your drop area, you get to ping one of their 1-drops in the combo phase too. So like I've had times where like their 1-drop Gokus, especially if like they forget to do their ball effect with that first before swinging with leader, that's really good. Or like any of like the 1K or the 1-drop yellow Krillin, that's a really good card for that too. So lots of value, great card. And then after that, so we've got, I went with the yellow Broly package. So that has the 4-drop yellow and the 7-drop. Even though they're 4 and 7, this guy can come out for 2 as long as there's 3 cards tapped on the field, and this can come out for 4 if there's 6 tap cards on the field between either side. So really good. Not only were they good for recycling the effects from the leader and that kind of stuff, but also this card lets you just tap a card for the turn. So really good for like matches like against skillless where they have the big 30Ks, now they just can't swing at them anymore. Or even like against Super Shenron, they'll like have a Bulma, they'll bring it out and have swing with it or something. You can play this and lock it on the field, which is better than it being in the drop area because they'll just bring it back with Child's Wish or something. They can't use that card anymore. It's great. So, and then there's also the 7-drop. You can also EX Evolve this for 2 yellow on top of the 4-drop. Quick, you cannot use any cards besides green and yellow after evolving into this guy. Don't like do this and then try to do like Dragon Raider or something, it won't work. But this guy is really good for you get to pitch a card and then you get to lock down one of their energy battle cards or leader. So that has a lot of power right now against decks like Mill and the Green Broly. Locking down their leader is really important. That's like most of their game plan. And also against more combo decks, you can lock down their energy so they can't combo on you next turn. So really good card. I think it's great. So there's that. And then I didn't like this 9-drop. I wish the 9-drop was a good win condition, but it's not. So I was looking for a win condition for this deck, and nothing's better than the best one. So we do the Height of Mastery Victory Strike. This is a proxy for Victory Strike. Shouts to Eric and his dad for letting me borrow it during the event. But yeah, just a really great, just a really good win condition in general. This card's nuts for so many reasons. Just getting it out, and then you get put something in rest, and then you get to draw a card, and then you have something to swing with your leader. And then this being able to do have deflect and also tap their energy is crazy, because they'll have like a crusher ball for your victory strike, but if they have 3 or less energy, they can't ever use it. So really could. And then victory strike was just amazing. I used it over a dozen times this weekend. It's just the best card to finish the game. So really good card, and I can't think of a better. This would be a good replacement for a more budget strategy, and it does do work. And your leader is green because so you get its blow up effect, but it's still victory strike is just better. So and then after that, some cards to get you to that victory strike where you're running 3 Whis in the main. I think 3 is fine. I have the 4th one in the side, but it's just a really good card. It does something for turn 2 or 3. Normally between turns 1 and 4, you don't really do a lot. You're just really reactive. So just being able to use this to draw cards, and then also if you're playing in Super Shenron, just lock them down there. And then also we were running 4 of the Paragus Super Combo. This card is great. This lets you just dig really deep for the cards you need for your combo. So many times I just need victory strike, and so I just combo with this and draw 2 and find it. So really good card. And the cheese thing you can do with this is that with the 3rd wish, you have to find a Frieza army with 2 costs or less, and these qualify. So you can just use the 3rd wish, bring these 2 guys out, and now you just got 2 super combos for free, right? So really, really good effect, and just helps close out games. So there's that. Next up, we've got another powerhouse. So these guys are, I'm just going to talk about all of them. They're all really great, and what really cements the control matchup. So these kind wishes, just being able to blow up everything on the field on turn 4 is amazing. You can get rid of like Path to Greatness. You can get rid of just anything your opponent has. Most of the time when you're playing against a victory strike deck, the win condition is just aggro them early. This punishes them for going wide in the early game. So really great. And then additionally, like even if it didn't even need more, but this is a 4-drop Broly BR, so you can get this card out for free with Kind Wish as long as your board's empty, and then you EX evolve into this guy, and then you lock down either their leader or an energy. So just a really sick combo. Was able to get just a lot of lockdowns and really good for that. And then Cold Bloodlust on top of that, and the same leader, like that's just crazy. A lot of strength, and like Super Shenron can't run minus Killy Zone because they can't warp cards really, so that's really powerful. And then my last desire, 2 World Peace. It's mostly to get out the Son Goku Path to Greatness. Really great card, and so you can do the combo in turn 4, play this for free, get this out, swap for 4, and then EX or evolve for 1 more. And it's just really good. So that's really what it is. You can also recycle some other cards like the 4-drop Broly, or even like in the side, like I have this Bulma, I had to use it that. But what else we've got is 3 Dragon Radar, just more draw, to be honest. We can afford it. We're not really playing cards. We want them to attack us, so 3 of those is perfect. Just 1 energy, draw 2. We've got 2 Roshis because he's Universe 7 and he's negate, and he's a really like clutch negate at times too, because you can he's just extra combo power without having to be an extra card. So love this card, that's good. And then I guess the rest of the extra cards, we've got 2 Shock and Death Ball. This is our only Self-Awaken. It's a really weird one, but we're a green leader, so it's good. I'd run more, but there's just a color mismatch. You need to have 4 yellow energy whenever you're going off, so that's really important. And then also, Flying Nimbus is a great card. Just being able to stop them and just be really defensive, and then Bad Ring because we can afford it. So that's the main deck. And then we've got in the side, we've got 3 Walmas. Just for mill, and this card can be really good too. Like if they mill out your victory strike, you can just put these back in, and then there's recursion with like once again, death. What is it? World Peace, and then you can get more World Pieces with Dragon Radar. So there's recursion with that, and just a good card there. 2 Tian because I felt pressure to play it. I don't think it was necessary in this deck, and maybe I wasn't playing the right matchups, but I felt like I had to put him in there. And kind of a similar story with Dark Power Black Mass Saiyan, but he actually put in work, so I played against a Broly GT deck, and just having this out, and I don't have Cronulla, so this is really good. And for Super Shenron in the right build, sometimes if you're playing really defensively, they need to be able to pitch cards, and this can be a bad case for that. But there's that. 2 more Nimbus because it's still a good card, and then just really a bunch of one-ofs to just help my ratios when I needed. So another Kind Wish if I need a third one, a Whis, another Battering, another 7-drop, another Cold Bloodlust, another Shocking. So all these cards just to round out matchups, but really the deck itself just felt really strong with the ratios it was. So yeah, that's the deck. So, and thank you so much to John from Sky Report for reporting this too. We're exhausted right now, if you can't tell. So it was really good. So yeah, that'll be it. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you all next time.